stopped the treadmill as Talia huffed and puffed. "I think we're done for today. I collected the necessary data." Talia felt embarrassed. She felt as though she had run for hours, but the machine showed only 26 minutes. She started with a walk that gradually progressed into a jog, yet she felt like her soul would leave through her mouth and she sweated profusely. She didn't realize how unfit she had become. Talia didn't laze around, but she never ran or did anything physically taxing. That, combined with her poor diet and mostly hiding in the attic, led to the outcome that she could literally feel her energy draining once she started to jog. Since Talia came to the Dark Howler's pack, things improved, but a few days didn't suffice to chip into years of neglect. Talia stumbled off the treadmill and sat on the floor. "Don't be discouraged," Maya said while giving Talia a bottle of water. "We all started somewhere. You'll see improvements as you practice, but it's important to continue and not overdo it. If you get injured, you'll need to rest and heal, and that's worse than taking it slow." Talia nodded. She couldn't find the strength to respond with words. "Let's hit the showers, and Keith will go through the data." Keith agreed with Maya and pointed upstairs. "I'll meet you ladies in the lounge when you're done. We can go over the results as I introduce you to my latest Berry Bonanza protein shake." He ended with a big grin. Talia wobbled to the dressing rooms, her shaky legs reminding her of that morning when Alpha Damon held her as they walked to the bench. His hold felt solid, and she leaned on him, knowing he wouldn't let go. There always seemed to be a sense of security when she stood close to Damon. Talia dispelled those thoughts. Alpha Damon wasn't here, and he remained a busy man. What happened that morning seemed like a one-time thing, and she shouldn't overthink it. Yes, Damon said they would go again, but Talia didn't want to keep her hopes up because it would only lead to disappointment. Her motto became to appreciate what she had and not have expectations. That's how she would save herself from heartbreak. Talia moved after Maya, wishing for someone to support her now, or maybe to have a cane, because she felt her legs would give up on her at any moment and she would fall face first. She cheered internally when they entered the dressing room without incident. When they stepped into the shower area, Talia hesitated. There stood no partitions. All walls, floor, and ceiling bore white tiles. Vents adorned the ceiling, drains lined the floor, and shower heads stuck out from the wall on the right that had several grooves which held toiletries. And no privacy. "You should undress," Maya reminded Talia, and when she saw Talia's frozen face, Maya giggled. "I can assure you that we have the same parts, and I won't bite. Come on, Keith's waiting. Put the sweaty clothes in that hamper." Talia inhaled a shaky breath and started undressing while chanting to herself that this seemed normal and that she shouldn't feel cautious about her body. Talia did her best not to stare at Maya's naked form. Maya didn't have a curvaceous type. Her body looked lean and toned, showing that she led an active lifestyle. "How are you feeling?" Maya asked as they showered. "I'm beat. I really want to rest now," Talia admitted, and she realized something. "Why are you showering? You didn't exercise." Maya shrugged. "I'm giving you company. Showering now means that I don't need to do it later, so I'm not losing anything. What do you think about Keith?" "He seems nice." "What about the others?" Talia knew that Maya asked about 3 guys and 2 women who approached her while she exercised. "They seem nice, also friendly." "They're decent," Maya said. "As you get to know more pack members, you'll see that this is a good place to be." "Thank you for bringing me here." "No need to thank me, Talia. I'm glad this is working out for you." Maya felt guilty for not telling Talia the real reason why they came here, but telling Talia would only freak her out, and it wouldn't make sense unless she told Talia that Damon was her mate. And that remained Damon's secret to tell. What a mess. Maya couldn't figure out why Damon didn't talk openly with Talia. The girl could obviously notice that Damon's behavior seemed odd, and without an explanation, Who knew what Talia thought of him? During the shower, Maya told Talia that Keith owned a brand of protein shakes and sold them online. He treats us as guinea pigs by giving us tastes before they hit the market. Is that the Berry Bonanza protein shake? Maya confirmed and started telling Talia about some not-so-successful flavor blends. He experiments in his kitchen and then poisons us here. The banana chocolate tasted fine, but caramel mint turned out horrible, and I had an upset stomach after taking a few sips of bacon-infused lime. Talia laughed at Maya's comical expression. When Talia and Maya reached the lounge, they found Keith waiting for them with Liam, Pierce, Caleb, Lulu, and Sandy. Keith had protein shakes ready for Maya and Talia. I made them myself. Talia took a sip reluctantly and liked it. This tastes good. Keith grinned. It seems I have a winner. What's in it? Maya asked. Other than protein powder and oatmeal, there's a number of berries like strawberries, bilberries, blackberries, pineapple. Pineapple? Maya interrupted Keith. How is that a berry? Keith lifted his chin smugly. Just so you know, pineapple is a berry. Maya made a face. She really didn't know. After collecting feedback on his new recipe for the protein shake, aka the Berry Bonanza, Keith moved with Talia to the side to discuss her results in privacy. They sat just on the next sofa, so any privacy became an illusion because others used their werewolf hearing to listen in to their conversation. I suggest that we start building your stamina. Once you can jog for 15 minutes without feeling like you're going to pass out, we'll add other exercises, and I'll teach you some moves. I'm not much of a fighter, but if you learn everything I have to offer, you'll be decent. And if you need more, you can ask one of those guys for pointers. Keith gestured toward the sofa on their left where Maya sat with Liam, Pierce, Caleb, Lulu, and Sandy. Talia felt excited about learning to fight. How often should I work out? If you can do it every day, that would be perfect. Keep in mind that rest is equally important. Don't skip sleep. We can start with half an hour in the gym and then gradually increase time and intensity. I'll keep an eye on you while you train as your personal trainer. I'm here almost every day. Talia had no objections. Keith seemed friendly and approachable, and she felt at ease talking to him. When should I come tomorrow? Keith looked surprised. Tomorrow? Is that a problem? It's not a problem. I admire your dedication. It's just that with the festival, I thought you'd want to have fun there. But if you have free time, I'll meet you in the gym. Talia realized that even though she had nothing planned, Keith probably did. I don't know anyone, so I assumed. She halted her explanation. It didn't seem important. That's fine. Let's meet in 2 days, or whenever you're free. Keith cocked an eyebrow in displeasure. Didn't I say I can make it? I have duties in the morning at the sports field, but my afternoon is free. And other than hanging out at the festival, I have no other plans. How about this? We'll meet for your session here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and after that, we'll go to the festival together. I'm quite good with ring tossing, and I can secure you a stuffed animal. And no matter what everyone else says, deep-fried mini donuts dipped in chocolate syrup go great with chilled beer. You'll see. That sounds perfect, Maya chimed in, not trying to hide that she eavesdropped. Talia will be with me in the morning, and we'll stop by to check out the games. Don't just stop by. I'll be happy to secure for you ladies the best seats in the house. Sandy pouted. What about the best seats for us? Keith rolled his eyes. You'll be on the field playing. Pierce winked at Talia. Cheer for us, okay? Lulu chimed in. So, can we hang out after the games? My father will have a stall with ramen noodles because he's in his Japanese phase. We can have lunch there to give him some business. What do you say? Talia saw that Liam, Pierce, Caleb, and Sandy looked at her expectantly, and Maya gave her a thumbs up. Suddenly, Talia found her schedule for the festival full. She felt unsure about how she felt about it, but she didn't dislike it, not even a little bit.
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.